I wanted to get a jump on the 2025 riding season with a trip to the Okanagan and Vancouver Island where the weather forecast looked really good. I also wanted to get ahead of any wildfire smoke because it had so much trouble with it last season. So it's about 10 after 4 on the morning of Friday 13th of 2025. And I'm in Edmonton. I'm just getting ready to. I was supposed to be leaving today for a couple of weeks trip to BC on the bike. And it's been the hardest trip to get motivated to go. I was really, really sick for a few days and just getting over that. And anyway, it just really, I don't feel that much like going. And I just woke up tossing and turning a bit and kind of just trying to decide whether I should go or just cancel the whole thing and not go. I'm strongly motivated this morning to just cancel the whole thing. Don't know why. I just have found it very hard to be motivated to go on this trip. Part of it's a little bit of boredom. I'm only going to be going to places I've already been. And it's begun to feel a bit like just like an exercise, which wouldn't have ever been a problem for me before. It's a bike trip after all, and I've always loved doing that, but it's gotten harder. I've done it, many, many times now, and so it's a little boring. I think I'll try to carry on. It's only a little after 4, so it's too early to really get up. So I think I'll go back to bed, try to get a bit more sleep. I want to get an early start because the weather's supposed to be pretty crappy today, later on. I'd like to try to get as far south as I can in Alberta today. So I think I'll go back to bed, try to get a bit more sleep, and then get up and get going pretty early. I don't know how early pretty early is. I've never tried to get a bus over this early in the day, but anyway, I'll keep you posted. So I didn't go back to bed. I did. That lasted about a minute. And then I decided I should just go. So I get up, had breakfast, kind of got myself ready. 6 o'clock, I just left the apartment, and I'm headed for the train to head out to the shed. It's still dripping a bit. It's supposed to stop. Well, it's supposed to have stopped by now, for what it's worth. But it looks like if I can, looks better south of Edmonton, all the way actually, so should be okay. Talk to you later. Stupidly got on the wrong train at Churchill, ended up in Kingsway Royal Alex, so now I have to go back, get on the proper train, the Clareview train, which probably came 2 minutes after the one I got on. Anyhow, Friday the 13th. Okay, so I made it out to the adventure shed. Bike's outside. I'm in here just loading the cases. It's 5 minutes to 7. Despite all my screwing up this morning so far, I'm still gonna get a fairly early start, I think. Still drippy. It's not what I would say raining at the moment. Pretty drippy and messy, but south, but by the time I get to Red Deer, should be fine. And it looks good the rest of the province, according to the weather. But you know, it's Alberta, so anything can happen. Anyhow, it's been an adventure so far already. So if all I did was go home now, I still have an adventure. But I'm not doing that. Anyway, talk to you later. Okay, so it's 7:45, and I'm finally set to go. Loaded, pretty heavy as always. But anyhow, I'm set to go, and just locked up. Not a very nice day, but it could be a lot worse.
My early start to the day left me a little tired and I was a little hungry, so I stopped at Tim Hortons in Red Deer for a snack where everybody's an Oilers fan. I guess everybody in Canada's an Oilers fan right now because the playoffs are on and the Oilers are trying hard.
So, Dairy Queen lunch in Cochrane. What a nightmare getting through Cochrane today. Holy cow.
The ongoing construction near Cochrane, where they're building a huge roundabout and a brand new interchange, has been going on all summer. But eventually I got through Cochrane and completed my trip down to Chain Lakes Provincial Park, where I stayed at the campground for the first time. It's a nice little park. You have to pre-register online. That's the only problem, and you have to pay a fee to pre-register, so it makes them a little expensive. But it's a nice park. I wandered around with my camera and shot a few photos and tried to get a feel for the place. Got a little artsy and eventually settled down with a nice tall beer that I had bought back in Longview, cold, and watched the sunset. It was a lovely evening. Not too many bugs either.